Welcome everyone to another episode of Casanova After Hours. This one's going to be a pretty interesting one. Don't mind all the noises in the background. Like I said before in previous videos, I sit next to a very, very busy street. Now this one's actually going to be an interesting video. I've had a lot of people actually contact me to ask me what my opinion is and if I'm willing to do a reaction to Jennifer Lawrence's tasteless comments about breaking kapu within, on Big Island by sitting on one of the sacred rocks. And I watched the video before. I thought it was really disgusting, really tasteless, like her lack of respect, especially after being told not to sit on the rock. But I'm going to just go ahead and play this video, and I will give my reaction. Keep in mind, I'm not a fan of Jennifer Lawrence. Like, I don't really care for movies. Like, I'll watch something occasionally, but I'm not really a movie buff. I've seen some of the things she's in. I mean, she's a great actress. I'm just not one of those, oh, yay, it's Jennifer Lawrence. Like, I don't know. Like, I've seen her in Hunger Games, X-Men, and she basically plays the same character, in my opinion, in whatever she's in. So I've heard before that she is known to speak her mind, she lacks, and that's okay if you just speak your mind, if you lack that filter between your brain and your mouth. But it's one thing to lack a filter when you're just speaking your mind, and another one to just be highly insensitive. And well, anyway, let's go ahead and let's get on over to this this clip.
Talking of some cultural differences, Jennifer Lawrence, you filmed some of the Hunger Games in Hawaii.
Oh God, how do you know about this?
You told it somewhere. Let's tell that story again. So you were filming. Where were these rocks? Were they kind of on the coast? Were they in the mountains?
We were filming in Hawaii. There were sacred rocks, and they were, I don't know, our ancestors, who knows. They were sacred, and you're not supposed to sit on them because you're not supposed to expose your genitalia to them.
Yes.
However, was in a wetsuit for this whole shoot, so
it doesn't count.
Oh my God, they were so good for butt itching. Just be like, oh. And one rock. One rock that I was butt scratching on ended up coming loose. It was a giant boulder that rolled down this mountain and almost killed our sound guy. I think it was a little station that got destroyed. It was like, cool, like it was a huge dramatic deal. And all the Hawaiians were like, oh my God, it's the curse. I'm your curse. I went to loose with my ass.
All right. You guys could see, like, Chris Pratt. He used to actually live out in Maui. He was homeless at one point until he got his first real big gig, and that took him, to where he's at now in stardom. And you could see, like, he understands Hawaiian culture, and a lot of you who may live in other parts of the world or mainland United States, you may not understand, or it may seem maybe not that serious to you. You may think, oh, okay, she's just making a joke. That stuff's really serious here. And it's kind of tasteless, especially after she was told not to sit there, not to do what she did. And she just proceeded to do it anyway. Like, oh, I don't care. I'm just going to butt scratch, as she put it. it's just really, really tasteless. And then I don't know if you guys have seen her apology. Let me see if I can find that. Where did she put it? I think I have it on my Facebook. Let me pull that up in a second. Okay. Jennifer Lawerence, we're on her page. Alright, so you guys can see, and I'll go ahead and scroll in. So right here she says, from Jen to the internet, I meant absolutely no disrespect to the Hawaiian people. I really thought that I was being self-deprecating about the fact that I was the curse, but I understand the way it was perceived was not funny, and I apologize if I offended anyone. Okay, now, looking at that, the way it's written, it's, and you guys are going to actually see me do it right now. I'm going to go ahead and give an angry face on it. It was just really, tasteless. Like, it doesn't matter if you're trying to be self-deprecating. You never do it at the expense of other people or anyone else, another culture, anything. It just showed that clip to me. One, showed me that she had too much to drink. It looked like she was a little bit intoxicated. And two, or she could have been high. Who knows? She could have been on some type of drug, or could have been high from weed or whatever, or rolling. The other thing that I noticed was just her lack of, she just didn't care. She just said what she said. She had just this total, I don't care. This is not my culture. I don't live here. I need to scratch my ass. I'm going to do what I want. I don't care. I'm in this bathing suit. It's just a whole lack of, I lost respect for her. She, I think it will be difficult for her to come back to Hawaii if she comes here on vacation, because a lot of people are not going to, I mean, this is not something that's going to be easily forgotten or forgiven. And I can see her having a difficult time just because of her ignorance. We're just going to say ignorance. Now, I've read a lot of the comments where people are calling her all kinds of names and this, going all the way out there with it. And I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to bash her. I'm just going to call it like it is. It was ignorance. It was distasteful. And just insensitivity and uncaringness. I'm disappointed in her. That was unnecessary. She didn't have to do that. And I mean, I know a lot of people, I see a lot of people commenting. She's got like 30,000 comments on her Facebook page where people were telling, or a lot of people were saying like, oh, it's not a big deal. Yeah, well, tell that to the people that live out here in Hawaii. I'm a Polynesian, and I find offense in that. Especially in Polynesian culture, it's like it's about respect. Respect to your ancestors, respect to everyone around you. Respect's a big thing, and that was tasteless. Anyway, post your comments below. Tell me what you think. If you guys like this video and you want to see more, go ahead and like, share, comment, subscribe. If you did not like this video, go ahead and give a thumbs down. Articulate why. If you guys want to come in defense of Jennifer Lawerence and say, oh, she may have seen it this way, whatever, just articulate it, and we can have a educated discussion down below. All right, that's it for this video. Stay crispy. Deuces while your boy is out. Have a good one.